I'm ready to find out what this story is. Welcome back to WizardPhD. I'm Professor Lynette, and today we're going to look at all of these dialogues from The Stronger United, Brilliant Week 1. As you remember from the introduction to this event, Harry Potter was talking to us, noting that the Calamity seems to continue to have this focus on the Order of the Phoenix. So I'm going to place all of these images, finally finished all of the tasks, the bonus task and everything, and we're gonna see what is gonna pop up. First up, let's go with Amelia Bones. If I'm not mistaken, Madame Bones wasn't a member of the Order of the Phoenix. Odd that she would show up here. Did she die fighting Voldemort? Or she did die fighting Voldemort. Maybe that's the connection. Okay, so Harry right off the bat is telling us maybe it's not as clear-cut that it's the Order of the Phoenix because Amelia Bones was not a member, so why is she showing up? This connection to Voldemort, though, is strong. It was strong in the last one, and it's strong in this one, so I think it's going to be important. Minister Scrimgeour died during the Second Wizarding War, protecting my location from Voldemort. So is the Calamity just pulling people back who fought against Voldemort? Mad-Eye Moody was one of our original members of the Order of the Phoenix, one of the few that survived to fight Voldemort a second time. So perhaps the Calamity isn't done with the Order yet? Yeah, I think I did these out of order because I definitely got Moody and Tonks before I got those other ones. Whoops. We had Tonks joined the Order and died during the Second Wizarding War. I hope that Teddy, as a reminder, that's her son, doesn't come across as foundable. I know from personal experience what it's like to interact with a dead parent. Oh my gosh, we just read in our Magical Theory podcast about the Mirror of Erised. Well, as like a first interaction with Harry and how it kind of like has this pull on him. Oh, that's sad. Poor Harry. And Harry does take care of Teddy. It's just a sad situation, so sad. He was just a baby when both his parents died. I've been waiting for Gethsemane. What's up with this foundable? Hang on. You weren't part of the Order of the Phoenix, were you, Gethsemane? And you certainly didn't die during the Second Wizarding War. I can confirm that I didn't die. As for the Order of the Phoenix, I was never invited to join them. Oh, okay. But there were other, and some might say better, ways to combat the Dark Lord. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. So earlier I was thinking that it was a little fishy that Gethsemane was a foundable in this brilliant event because clearly she's still alive and clearly she works for the Ministry, and she also has shaded Grimm and Penelope several times in our dialogues. But in this specific language, okay, first of all, sentence number 1, I can confirm that I didn't die. What an odd way to respond to what Harry said. Is there something specific with semantics there? I don't know. It's a very odd way. Oh my god, she Horcruxed herself. No, I don't know. It's a very odd way to respond. As for the Order of the Phoenix, I was never invited to join them. Possible motive to, I don't know, cause chaos with the Order and bringing up these memories? I don't know. She wasn't invited. But there were other, and some might say better, ways to combat the Dark Lord. Okay, 2 things is, what were those things? What were you doing? I initially was thinking maybe we'll find out a little bit more about what Gethsemane was doing during the Second Wizarding War. What was her role? What was she doing in terms of fighting Voldemort? But speaking of Voldemort, oh my god, she says the Dark Lord. What does that even mean? Who calls him the Dark Lord? Aren't you bad if you call him the Dark Lord? Or should we be suspicious of her? Why are you calling him the Dark Lord? Or maybe it's nothing. But everyone else is calling him Voldemort. Even Constance calls him Voldemort. And I'm most suspicious of Constance. All right, Kingsley Shacklebolt was a member of the Order and did his share of fighting, but he's still alive. So I think we can rule out death by Voldemort as an element of this surge. Okay, so we got that because we also saw Gethsemane, who is not dead. Hermione is Minister of Magic, and we learn from Cursed Child that at that time, so at least in 2019, she was Minister, And we have from Pottermore, writing by J.K. Rowling, that Kingsley was at least minister through present day, and at the time of the post, that was 2015. So having that time period, I don't know if that matters. I am not any closer, except now my focus is on Gethsemane, because it's like, what are you up to now? Oh, going back to Kingsley though, Kingsley was also well known for trying to clean up the ministry from corruption and these like very intentional focus on maintaining pureblood supremacy that was kind of within the ministry, and worked with our trio, our heroes, Harry, Ron, and Hermione, to do so. But it's unclear what happened and why he's not minister anymore. Harry's telling us that he's still alive, so he stepped down. I don't know what the situation is. I don't know if we're gonna find out soon. And get ready, because we have back-to-back brilliance. So our next week is in the Brilliant Ministry Lift, where we're gonna have Hermione, Percy, Arthur, some memos and things, and Constance Pickering, who I would love to see. Why is the Calamity focusing on her? And it's also interesting because I don't know just who these are selecting and why, and is there a connection? Definitely the connection or the focus is Voldemort, who seems to become a more present piece of Wizards Unite. Something weird about Gethsemane's entry when you click on her is that it's in the past tense. Gethsemane served as head of the department for the regulation and control of magical creatures. She was well respected within her department as an accomplished potion maker and herbologist. Like, is it supposed to be past tense like that? That's all that I have for you today. Just a quick overview of what we learned from week 1 of this brilliant event for Stronger United. Stay tuned for what we'll learn in week 2, and hopefully we'll find some more connections to solve this mystery. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about my thoughts in this dialogue, and if you have any speculations yourself, let me know those thoughts also down below. And until next time, one. We must be careful. The Chamber of Secrets so quickly after creature. The proximity of the Calamity to certain objects is terrifying. Could this have something to do with you-know-who? Did he corrupt something in the Department of Mysteries? Did Grimm accidentally use it?